Hey YouTube, I am a full 10 weeks pregnant today. How wonderful. So, as I mentioned in my last video, I was going to write a list, and so I did because the last video was kind of horrible, sorry. So, a few symptoms that I have been experiencing this week in my 10th week of pregnancy has been nausea, some food aversions. I've been really sensitive to smells. I work in an office, and when I come in and I can smell the previous girl's food that she cooked that day, it's just not good. Or when I open up the fridge and like the leftover smell hits me, or we did a pork roast in the crock pot the other day, and pretty much like the whole next day I was like, oh my gosh, oh, the smell is killing me. But hopefully that gets better. It got a lot better with Ollie. I was very, very sensitive to smells during my first and second trimester, so I hope this baby doesn't make me go through it for that long. One wonderful thing though is I still have not thrown up, and I am very, very proud of that. Like I said, I threw up a lot with Ollie. I threw up so much and so bad that my capillaries in my face broke and my face was red and spotted and I looked gross and nasty. I still have been experiencing fatigue. It's not as bad as it was, and I notice it after I eat something heavy, I guess, you know, pretty much in the evening time. But Ollie has been waking up because sometimes I work at 8 a.m. in the morning on the weekends, and I take him to work with me. So I wake him up at like 6 or 6:30 to get him ready and, you know, feed him and change him and everything before we go to work. And so I feel like when I do that, it kind of messes up his clock for the week. So by the time the weekend hits again, he's sleeping. And he sleeps through the night. We have a trick baby. He is an amazing baby. He pretty much is the best thing ever. I mean, he doesn't really cry that much. I mean, just if he's hungry or uncomfortable or something. But, I mean, we try not to let him cry. Let him get to that point to cry when he's hungry. But anyway, and he sleeps through the night, and he's only 5 months old. You know, he's probably almost 5.5 months old now. But anyway, I have been having sciatica hip pain just one day, but I think it was after like a 12-hour shift on the weekends, and it was just, you know, just when I tried to walk, it was just, you guys know, if you guys have had it, then you know how horrible it can be. Sometimes throughout the whole day, well, this has been pretty much through my whole pregnancy, but I feel really run down and heavy when I try and do stuff. A wee cloth diaper, I don't know if you guys know that. And this is no correlation at all, but I think I may have talked about this in my last video, but it just kind of goes hand in hand. You know, just when I go to do stuff like that, like spraying off diapers, stuff like that, it makes me feel really, I don't know, just like any kind of physical activity sometimes makes me feel really bad, like really heavy, really run down. I definitely have not been drinking enough, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I still am getting a little bit of headaches, like in the back of my head. My midwife said that that may be from dehydration, but it's so hard for me to drink because I don't feel good. I don't know why. Like when I drink something, like most of the time when I eat something, I won't feel good afterwards. I don't know. Again, it's hard for me to eat anything, but then at night I feel like I'm starving and I can't get enough. But I've been trying to like snack, like I have like 3 little cheese cubes, and I had cantaloupe one day, like throughout the day, I mean, and, you know, just like piddling with food here and there and trying to snack and trying to eat, and I don't know, I should probably try to do that more often. Because I don't feel like going in the kitchen and preparing anything. I just want something, you know, quick and easy. Because I have a baby too, so it's hard to, you know, make time for myself. But anyway, I've kind of still been having trouble sleeping. And when I wake up to use the bathroom at night, I have a hard time falling back asleep. I just, you know, lay awake and I'm worrying about everything. And I I don't know if this is normal, but Ollie doesn't sleep with us anymore. We bed shared until he was about 4 months old, and now he sleeps in a bassinet beside our bed. It's like a pack and play with the bassinet thing in it. And, you know, so when I wake up at night and go to the bathroom, I feel like this is probably when he wakes up. But I worry about him. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a horrible mother, because SIDS is, you know, always on my mind. I'm going to be a horrible mother if my child is not okay and, you know, I don't check on him. So I check on him, and then sometimes when I get up, he wakes up. So I probably am waking him up. But I feel like I would be a bad mom if I didn't do that. I don't know. I'm just so nervous. Like, I feel like he's so perfect and he's so amazing that, I don't know, he could just get taken away from me. So that's scary. Sorry. When I do feel bad, peppermints have been saving my life. Sometimes I can barely get to the peppermint. I feel horrible. I feel just like I don't even want to move. I just want to lay down and curl up. And as soon as I put a peppermint in my mouth, I feel 100 times better. I don't know if it's like a mental thing, if it's like a placebo effect, or if it really does help. I'm not sure, but it seems to. Another weird thing, as you guys I'm sure know, I am overweight, but my belly button is like already flat on the inside, and my belly looks pregnant. Like, I have that pregnant belly bump. It's very weird. And like, my stomach feels different. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's different. I don't know. Like, my muscles in there are different. But it's, you know, my belly button has been flat like that for a few weeks, and it's just getting like flatter and flatter and flatter. And I guess the more children that you have, you know, the quicker your body responds to the pregnancy, you know, in that way. I have still been having weird dreams. Like, I don't even know where they come from. Don't even know. Like, it's off the wall, weird. Like, I can't even remember them half the time. Like, I wake up and they're so vivid and they're scary and they're so real. And then like 20 minutes later, they're gone. They're forgotten. But I know that they were crazy. And I think it was 9 weeks and 4 days. I was just extremely emotional. Like, I was just reading like inspirational mom stuff on Facebook to Tim, and like, I was crying, and I'm like, just because I was so proud of those women, and I don't even remember what it was, but it was just like, you know, you go, mom, you know. So anyway, and a few things that we have found out this week. As you know, we had our midwife appointment on Monday, and today's Thursday. So she drew my blood, and we are going to find out if it's a boy or a girl, and we're going to do a cake, and we're going to cut into it, and that's how we're going to find out. My husband, Tim, accepted the job offer in North Dakota, so we are moving to North Dakota from Florida. It's probably going to be at the end of March, so we are going to take you guys along with that journey with us too. So that's going to be fun and exciting. Our life is amazing. Like, Ollie is amazing. Tim is amazing. You know, having this baby, like, my cup is so full. You know, I'm so loved. My family, you know, I love my family. I don't know. I just feel wonderful. Life is so great. You know, we're moving. We're going to further Tim's career. Well, Tim is furthering his career. And it's such an exciting time for so many different reasons. And hopefully within the next week, we know if we're going to have a boy or a girl. So I guess I'm going to leave with that. Like I said, if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to, you know, post a comment down below. And please like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on anything. Alrighty guys, thank you. Bye.